All right, we live. Okay, guys, let us know what the audio is like, if it's clear or not, please. Nick Nack B, Olivia Pope, let us know if y'all can hear us clear.
Can you hear us clear, guys? Sorry about the messed up technology. Messenger, Facebook been fucking up a lot too.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people complaining lately about it.
Pink Fairy,
Are we both clear? Hey, Pink Fairy.
you hear? Are we clear or do we sound distorted? Because we're having technical difficulties a little while ago. But Zoe changed up her whole device and everything. Hopefully, you can hear us now better.
They say we are clear now. Okay.
Cool.
All right. I don't know where we left off at, but
I don't either. Do you want to just like we can go over the video and then we can come back and just talk about free free range stuff?
yeah, let me try to bring this video up.
Eva 24, welcome. Thank you. Very. Yeah, everything has been messing up. You know, all these updates and all these changes, just when you get used to the Facebook Messenger, that's my real form of communication with family and friends, and then the next week it's different. Like now it's just for the mic to use the little voice messages. It changed over like a period of hours yesterday. It's just so weird. Okay, Olivia, the people are the first woman is Hip's baby mama that has the twin boys. The second one is his baby mama for his little girl that he has no contact with. And the third one, you know who that is. That's Busta Rhymes, Jay Z, and Craig Mack. Jasmine looking like her manly self. It's woman, woman, man. You figure Apple wants you to buy a phone? No, it's just all these technical problems. Because I don't even really mess with anything, but I use Messenger all the time. Busted rhymes, that's right, busted rhymes. The first must have been drugs because ain't no way. For real, because like they look pretty good with no makeup or anything on, not all score up as Jasmine does. And
all
those
right.
ones are probably a little older than her. She looks like a almost 50-year-old tore up, skanky ass broad.
Let me know, be real, if you can see the screen.
I can't see the screen, but the picture's over it. I can see the video in back of the picture.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, he did downgrade bad. Hi, Neil Mine. Oh, really? The daughter's mom uploads. Yeah, I've seen a couple little videos. The little girl's beautiful. Yeah, the commentary, yeah, I think like they were in high school too. That was the talk on the street. Apparently, supposedly, like you can't go off everything here. Yes, her nostrils always look at you and they're always talking. When she like starts talking or gets mad, they start moving like a fucking bull. And when she gets bigger and she you can see the rest of her nose hole especially.
I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
Okay. Rakisha says Chris family probably don't mess with Jazz because they probably think she's slow. She got all them kids and they was probably like, what was you thinking, homeless or not? And that's a fact. And her kids are so reckless. I mean, uh, when asked why she never goes to his families, oh, they don't know what he does. Like, what does that mean? They don't know what you do. Prey on fucking single ass mothers that look like a man. You homeless bum. I just didn't get that. But yeah, her kids ain't house trained, so nobody wants them over. But do you notice she falls out with everybody? Philip's family can't stand her ass. She can never get a babysitter for her children. So it's how she is.
All right.
She does it to herself, just like what Liz has done to herself. Her
Let me
mom,
know if you can see it now.
not yet. Her nostrils are like an extra set of eyes. Yep, you could put an M on the side and it'll say move. Yeah, their nostrils are huge. And when she got pregnant, it like that shit kept growing and growing and growing. And it's right in the center of her face. And then with those tight ass rimmed glasses on, ew.
Can you see it now?
Oh, yes, I can. And if you guys didn't notice, her number one video that she got so many hits on is that ugly one where she's in the hospital for the second time. She looks like she's dying. Yeah, people were talking about her in the comments. TikTok's gonna fucking rip her a new asshole.
All right, I'm gonna play the video.
The video. So we're gonna play the video and talk about it.
He's smiling.
Can you do more? More. We asked to eat like this. We asked to eat like this. When we're hungry and need a snack, we ask to eat like this. Good job. Yeah.
He's smiling.
Bye. You ready for the purple piece? Brown. How do you say brown?
Look how he.
What's up, everyone? Welcome.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
The way you see how she cuts the video
Mm-hmm.
right when she wants it, like the fact that she always cuts it instead of showing how Aiden really is progressing or not. She
Yep.
cut it where she tried to cut it to where so we couldn't see that he wasn't paying the damn therapist no mind.
Yep. She always does that. She always does it. Remember when she took them to get evaluated from that
Mhm.
first? She cut off his part. Oh, because he was acting shy. Oh, because this. Oh, because of that. Yeah, she always does that.
Yeah, but she's claiming now that she's about to release a video of I guess when they got evaluated that day from the therapist. She's claiming she's going to release a video, but if she's not showing the real shit, then what point is it? It doesn't make sense to show the video.
Right. Exactly.
Back to another vlog. So today, Amaya's once per time. Today is Amaya's day. Again, yes, she has 2 days. I have not made a schedule completely for everyone else who like spending time with them individually, but I talked to Amaya personally, and I promised her this weekend she is her 2 individual time. And she chose, of course, to play Barbie, and then she also chose to color. So me and her are gonna do some coloring together. Before, I want to show you guys a package, not a package. One of the kids' gifts that my dad actually got them. I didn't show this because he actually forgot it in his car. So he mailed it. So I'm about to open it. Maya, show you guys what they got. All right, y'all. Here's Maya. Yes. She likes to wake up and do what?
My makeup.
She wakes up and do her makeup. And all the makeup that I got her, are you almost out of your
It
eyeshadow?
seemed like she had a
Yeah,
cleft
eyeshadow.
lip or something.
Yeah, well, just have some eyeshadow on in my
In your room. That's the lipstick on her. But it's just everywhere. Okay? Say, don't judge me. All right, we're about to open up this box.
Ew.
That my dad actually. Yeah, give me that page. We're gonna open this box for my dad actually.
That's what I thought, Pink Fairy. I can hear it too. I don't know what it is, y'all. We might have to just shut it down and come back. Or can y'all hear me clear now? Let me know if y'all can hear me clear without the video playing
Is there still an echo for me?
for me. So is it clear without the video but muffled with the video? Okay, y'all can hear me now. All right, so we won't be able to play the video. I don't know what it is.
It comes in and out. I'm telling you, it's the stupid ass. Oh, it's clear now. They said.
Yeah, because the video's not on, but when I play the video, it does it.
How about if I'm gonna take my mic and put it on mute and then see what happens.
Hmm.
Okay, so try and play the video. I'll put on mute.
Actually got them for Christmas. Let's see what it is. It's for all y'all. Oh, look, it says a child's first Bible. The twins have the baby first Bible. So you got a Bible. You know what a Bible is? Yeah, it's a Bible.
Wait, did they get it from Developmental?
It's from Popo. Let's see what this says. Every child,
It has a big
wait, let me just open it. Every child,
Was it clear, y'all? While that video was playing for a few seconds?
I think it's clear because I turned my mic off. Right when I
So
turned
it's not me.
clear. Yeah. Well, now, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna mute myself until we get to the good part.
every classroom, every day.
Oh,
That's the shirt.
This is long.
From where he works
It's
at.
really long.
And
I
this
can read it
is
all night.
It's another one. It's the Big Book Bible questions. This is a book of questions that kids may have that need answers to about the Bible and certain things like that.
This has a rainbow. They have rainbows.
Oh, this is a good book. I like this. Why do we have the Bible? Who wrote it? I like that. I like that.
I like these.
Where is God? Who made God? These are really important questions that kids ask. This is everyone asks questions like this, so I really think that they're gonna enjoy this one. Let me see.
I think these
Oh,
are.
I had this one. Noah and the Ark. Y'all had Noah's Arks. Noah's Ark.
These are a lot of people.
Those look like Vikings. Let's see. This one says David and the.
I know David. But
I don't even know.
He's from another.
How do you say that? Goliath? Am I saying that right?
I do.
I never read this book.
How do I say?
It's a Bible story book. So thank you, Dad, for sending.
Gollum. It sounds like she's fucking Lord of the Rings.
This bitch. The bitch said David and the Goliath. Like, first of all, the is not in the fucking title. And how can you not pronounce Goliath? Like, she can't read for shit. It's a shame. And then she asked Amaya as if Amaya had a fucking clue.
Yeah, and I asked in the chat how many times to read those to them. Never. Come back and make a video about it, reading it, but otherwise she wouldn't read it. She just did everything for the camera.
She's probably sitting in a corner somewhere that day.
Yeah, she always adds extra little words and so, like her titles. What was the title you showed me again for that last live she did? She changed it. I'm pregnant or something like that. Like, ugh.
She been fucking up her titles a lot lately. She misspelled Chris's name. And it was something else she did in the title recently.
Yeah. Remember I was telling you, my granddaughter was watching over my shoulder and she goes, Nana, what's Belive? And I was like, what? She goes, baby put Belive. And she even asked me, why are those kids being mean to that poor dog? She goes, little dog. And I said, yeah, it's a little dog that's mistreated. I go, they treat that little dog bad. And she's like, she's mad. She goes, those kids are loud. I was like, yeah. She goes, how can they talk? She told me all this. And I was
shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh my God. It's bad. Like, it's not like this was the only word she couldn't read. Like, she fucks up her words a lot. She and Chris is just as bad. Neither of them can read, and that's not a good thing at all.
Oh, what pisses me off is when she says she can't pronounce the names when she sees them in the chat to give cues, or she says, oh, I forgot the name. Bitch, why don't you write that down? Somebody bought you something. You're not going to write it down to thank them or send them a message. He can't read either, because when they were on that live yesterday, he's like, oh, block, blah, 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 blah. He couldn't read the name.
Dumbass.
The name for the life of him. He doesn't know what Barbados is. They just normal enunciation and pronunciation they can't do. They are too damn dummies. It's like the eating the blind, you know. It's insane. Those kids are doomed, all of them. Fat man's doomed, dairy farmers doomed, stinkabugs doomed, all the same those names, they're all doomed, and it's fucking sad
He
that
got a
these.
lot of nerve to come the fuck up there last night talking shit to people and calling himself going in on these people, and half the fucking names he couldn't pronounce and the other shit he couldn't read at all.
Oh, and then he said he never calls Jasmine out on her name. But bitch, yes, you have. First of all, you thought radio was fucking hilarious that everybody was calling her. And then what about where's my charger, ho?
Day one.
And the
And that
bitch,
bitch was heated and she allowed that shit
he was
on
really
live.
about the radio. And then just the other day, oh, he says, bitch, pick me up, referring to fucking Derek,
Yes.
you
His
know.
own baby. Like that was totally fucking inappropriate. Totally inappropriate.
What did she play in that short? I think Erica posted. What was she telling the baby about not finishing his bottle? She was talking shit. I don't remember the actual words, but
Something
she was.
else that was fucking inappropriate.
That baby don't like her. That baby's 2 months old, and already could tell he's in a bad situation.
That baby is fucking doomed, just like the rest of them kids.
That
They
way
all
that
fucked.
ass, the way that drunk ass picked up that baby yesterday when they were on the live when Jasmine was dry begging for a new laptop for Amaya.
Mm, mm.
Uh, yeah, the way Peter, hey fat man, right in his face. You know that motherfucker's drunk. Hey fat,
Yeah.
my son. This is my son, and kissed him all over the face. You know that baby probably got drunk from his fucking nasty breath, and then somebody told him to kiss, and he fake
Yes,
kissed her.
yes.
It was so nasty, so
They
nasty.
always act a fool. Like they get in his face and they scream and holler and kiss him in his fucking ear and shit like that. Do you know how loud it is when a motherfucker kiss you in the ear?
Yeah,
Imagine a fucking baby having to go through that shit. They holler, they scream, they make all types of weird, stupid noises. Like that baby will never have any fucking peace ever.
nope. Yeah, Erica, when you put one about the water, when you threw the water on her Shaka Khan face, Shaka Khan wig, yeah, I love Erica's shorts because she like puts them side by side and proves what the fuck's going on. Just like that motherfucker wanted all of us to prove that 12-6 didn't exist. Bitch, the fuck out of here. You
His
were,
ass watches everybody just like she does.
but he don't buy no food, so you're there. You knew something was going on. You knew that bitch didn't turn in her paperwork or didn't report her income. It wasn't because the subs took it from her kid's mouth. It's just there's always somebody to blame, just like Tuna wants to blame Gerard for everything. And now she can't use that big fat mouth because she will get in trouble because she's being monitored.
It's about fucking time that something happened in that situation. That bitch just got beside herself and she should have been checked a long fucking time ago.
And we
Mm,
said coming, it was coming. Two
mm,
studs.
mm, mm.
She just said two studs. Yeah, and like we were saying earlier, for those who just came recently in the chat, um, Tuna's gonna try really hard to move closer to Jasmine because even if she has to drive far to get the kids, she drives back to wherever she's going to be living and has her new BFF that she doesn't even like to go to her house or hang out with or fuck little stubby wide hip buffalo butt motherfucker because
Neither
she's one of those. She's one of those to fuck somebody's man.
neither one of them bitches have a friend that they can fucking call, so they gotta use each other. These bitches ain't got a family member, a fucking, a cousin, a goddamn old school friend, somebody at the kids' school, nothing. Like, what the fuck?
No, every time Jasmine, remember back in the apartment, she said that there was a neighbor that her and Hips were going to hang out with her and her husband and stuff. That never happened. Then she said the kids had a friend that lived right down the street and always asked how she was doing in that house. That never happened because you know for sure she'd show it. What happened to all her basketball buddies? Like, dude, you played ball with
Uh,
them for years. What happened to them? They don't like you.
she claimed that when she was, I think, in a hospital, The girl reached out to her, but had to call her best friend reached out to her, but the girl had to call her on Messenger. What fucking best friend got to call you by way of goddamn DM or fucking Facebook Messenger or some shit like that? That bitch is she
Why
don't
would
have no friends.
your best friend have to call? Why would your best friend just come and see you?
Hmm.
So there's COVID stuff, but you're sick in the hospital. They allow visitors now.
They
Remember, she
sure do.
used that excuse that Hibbs couldn't come to the appointments because only one.
Mhm.
He didn't want to. He chose not. He chose not to. He chose,
Exactly. She rode with that lie the whole time she was pregnant. And her mom even came up to that bitch to see her. So oh man, this
yep.
bitch is just dumb. Just fucking stupid. Liv
Repping.
is going to use Jasmine for content, but Jasmine too slow to see. Yeah, she gonna drag the fuck out of Jasmine when they fall out too.
You see, oh, though, let's get back to that. How she was just sitting there, all like disgusting. Jasmine just sat there. So I asked Zoe because I didn't watch the whole live video, and I thought, we always go back and forth to see if we missed something and the other one caught it. Because you can watch the video and still miss stuff. So I was asking, did Liv even hold the baby? And when she was
Mm-mm.
talking in the chat, she was saying, "Oh, I haven't held the baby yet because the baby was asleep when I got here, and then woke up and is getting fed." So Zoe tells me that she never even held the baby. So it's like,
Mm-mm.
what did you even go over there for? You didn't get no snacks, didn't get no lunch, didn't get no dinner, didn't interact with your kids. So what was the fucking point? And then you go live instead of spending more time. She took the drive there and back, and then went live. And you're supposed to be spending
Yes.
time with your kids that you only get every other weekend now. Like,
Yeah, like, and that's why that bitch is about to move. She was asking Jasmine and Dumbo yesterday about the price of I guess renting a place over there in Texas because she's going to have to move there to make it easier on herself when it comes to her having her visitation time um with them kids. Otherwise, she won't be able to afford to keep flying or driving back and forth to see them every other weekend.
yep,
um they had already said that she fucked up. I think she missed the very first time she was scheduled for her visitation. She missed it.
you
I can't remember why, but
interview. And something that just came to my mind is, Tuna's looking for dick on her way there, back to
of
Fort.
course,
So
smut.
it just dawned on me though. So Hips has a couple friends. So,
Yeah.
could be her next scheme is to get Hips to hook her up with one of his, what, two friends he has?
Them two weirdos from last Christmas. Ew.
Yeah, that were all up on the dog and shit.
Oh God.
I find weird though because he don't bring no friends over around Jasmine because
Nope.
he'd be showing that, oh, my man, my bae's here with his friends. No, he's probably ashamed to show her to
Yeah.
his, well, he's ashamed,
Shit.
period. He only kisses her when he's drunk. I was asking Zoe too, if does she think that they all did some coke together because maybe Jazz Man was stripping because she was high off some coke, and her nose would take a lot with those big ass damn nostrils. She'd
Yet
have
another thing.
she'd have to use a whole metal pipe to snort a line of coke because those nostrils are fucking huge.
He's definitely embarrassed to her because if his friends, if they're his true friends, then they've seen the prior girls that he has kids by. So they're probably looking at Jasmine like, what the fuck? How did you end up with that in
Yep,
comparison to the other girls?
yep,
Like this bitch has nothing on them, probably not on a bad fucking day. Jasmine
yep,
is a mess. She doesn't even know how to be a fucking lady. She will probably hang out with Hips and his friends like she's one of the fucking guys.
yep, yep. Rakisha says Chris homeboys ain't even brought his son nothing. Laughing my ass off, which is true because she would. Oh, Chris, my base homeboy bought this for the baby. No, and the only reason why she used that, the talking, that thing she laid him on with the months is because somebody bought it for her. She
Mhm.
never done it with any of the other kids, and she wouldn't have done it if somebody didn't buy it for her. She's just a freeloading bitch.
Mm-mm-mm. All she just constantly takes. It's all about what she can get. That's it, and that's all. All right, I'm gonna play the video.
sending this for the kids. I am really excited about this one though. To answer because she just asked me, you guys. She said, "Mommy, what is a Bible?" And that question's in here, and I'm glad that he sent this to answer questions. I want to make sure I'm answering every question right. Thank you to my dad for sending that. It's the thought that counts. My kids love books, and then on top of that, they can learn certain things. They can learn little things about their religion. So, as you guys know, I'm basically Baptist, so they can learn some stuff about that. And I really want them to start going to church. Me and Chris was actually talking about starting taking the kids to church, us going to church every Sunday. And just, I feel like we just need to. Like, there's a church down the street. Of course, a lot of things have been getting closed up because of COVID, but we're going to start reading Bibles more.
And then that's my playtime.
All right. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you.
Ew, it's time to burn that fucking
All right,
dress.
let's listen to some music.
While we're doing this, we're going to listen to some music.
What do you want to listen to?
How about Elsa?
Elsa?
A whole
All right,
8-ball,
let's
huh,
find
Erica?
Alexa.
Yes.
She's somewhere. Here it is.
Okay. Let's keep quiet.
Alexa, play Frozen.
Frozen, original motion picture sound.
Ew. She looks a
I
mess.
know that one.
Short dresses. You can see upper dresses. I think I can see her balls.
Huh?
I can see her balls. Like, why did okay, I'm not making fun of Maya, but look at her legs. That one leg looks so much longer than the other one. Even though the other, remember,
She got a limp. She walked with a limp.
walks with a limp.
Yeah, she walked with a limp. So I'm not sure how much shorter the one leg is than the other one, but she definitely walked with a limp.
Yes.
Jasmine tried not to show it, just like she tried to show fucking Ava when Ava used to walk on her knees.
Yes, Jules, she's wearing a little small dress that kind of fit her when she lost that little bit of weight. And did you read out loud what Erica wrote about a minute ago? How she said she snorted a whole 8-ball with one nostril?
Mm-hmm.
Nostril A, ain't it the truth? That big ass nostril. And what killed me about this stuff, when you're supposed to be spending the time and giving her 2 days, why did it all have to be filmed? And why does she repeatedly keep posting the same pictures over and over, the same video? Because she makes videos from 2 devices, and she both of them. I'm surprised she hasn't loaded the live with Liv yet. I'm surprised. Like, cut it up and then load it again.
Mm-hmm.
She does that shit. Just like, like 2 devices and show part of a video in another video, and just, I don't know what she does, but she slices and dices everything, but yet she shows other stuff. Like, it makes no sense to me.
And she clickbaits every fucking thing. Like when she went back and changed the title of her video that she did last night, that live, it says something about her being pregnant again. Like, bitch. God damn, like, she can't get views to save her stupid fucking life, so she clickbaits just about every fucking thing.
Because she puts like 1 point word that's gonna, somebody's gonna look at a title what they want to watch, babies or being.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take them, right there to her, and she
train wreck.
Yeah, she thinks she's getting all these new subs, welcome to the new people. She's thinking she's an influencer, and she's far from that. She is not an influencer an influencer to keep getting pregnant and popping out babies with a man that don't even care about you, and then the other man's in jail for being a pimp. Like,
Markeisha said Amaya legs look like mosquito legs. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done, girl. Time out.
Go to the car right now. I'm gonna like Erica says, we're gonna lock you in the closet.
I was about to say, put her in the room, Erica.
Lakeisha, you are on timeout, girlfriend.
Oh shit!
Daddy long legs, daddy long legs.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh my god! If you Google Jasmine's name, Shabby Life pops out. Good.
Good. People need to know the truth about her fucking ass because she comes on here and try to sing a different song, tries to paint a different fucking picture, and she doesn't want people to know the truth. So that's good.
Yep.
That's what the fuck she get.
Yes, Alicia. She copies Chrissy with everything. She's the biggest biter of Chrissy. She is.
Yeah, Chrissy told her well with that clickbait shit. Chrissy's another one that most of her shit is clickbait. That's where Jasmine picked that shit up from. They both do it.
Yep.
All right, I'm about to play it. Always in her nose. Ew, such a guy.
Stronger than 10, stronger than 100, man.
Ew.
Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like we're
You
going
hear the dryer?
away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman?
God,
Don't have to be a
this is painful.
snowman. Okay, bye.
I'm a mess.
Hold on. Somebody just asked, did y'all just see Jazzy's vlog she did about Mamiana Gang based off of Jasmine and Liv's visit? She just posted that, Reverend BK. Let me grab my other device. I didn't even get the notification or whatever, but I'll see if we can pull it up and maybe talk about
Oh,
that while we on.
play it. What did I just see? They're dirty feet. Yes, LM. Welcome. Feisty Queen. Hey.
Amaya asked for food 2 to 3 times in that live. I'm not violent, but the adult could use a good bopping. Yeah, she can. She need her ass beat.
Yes, Red, you're absolutely right. It's freaking sad. But then Hips put something in that big nostril cow's mouth. Like you, every time you cook, you feed your children first, and they should eat what you eat. You don't get nothing more special. That's their damn food stamps.
I don't see. I don't know. Reppin' BK. Is this something she posted? Oh, yesterday. Hold up.
Oh, she did do it. I didn't
I
know
don't
that.
see it. Did she take it down? I don't see it. I see we are pregnant again, which is the live from last night. This what I be talking about, which is a live. Looks like from 2 days ago. She asked me where did he come from, which is the one we're looking at now. But I don't see anything from yesterday from her.
Oh, did she happen
Um,
to post on Instagram or something? Because that bitch be posting everything everywhere. She posts the baby taking a bath in the middle of the night because she didn't want him to disturb her sleep. Because she's so selfish. So it's like, why are you posting that
that
baby bath all the time?
that baby will be on melatonin in no time, just like
Yeah.
the rest of them fucking kids. She's sick of him already not sleeping through the night. So it's just a matter of time. He's gonna be on melatonin as soon as she think he's ready for it.
Yes, Taylor, she does need to be reported to CPS. Maya is all skin and bones. That's all she is.
Yeah, ew. The only one that fucking got me is Aiden. And that's because he takes everybody else's shit and he screams and hollers to the top of his lungs until dumbass give him what he want to shut him up. That's what that's about. Remember when Liv was saying how small Legend is and Jazz said he is big? All of her kids are really underweight. Yep, that's for sure.
I think for sure, since she pays for that formula through her food stamps because she's too lazy to do WIC, that she
Hmm.
is that shit out because she got so pissed off that day when Amaya spilled the kids' formula. It's like you had twins with one can of formula. Like, who the fuck does that?
Them
You should be
motherfucking kids.
six of those motherfuckers at a time.
Them kids lucky to be. They lucky they ain't fucking. Mm, mm. All y'all reactors have unk turning tricks like a motherfucker. It's Amaya this and Amaya that now. She's such a people pleaser.
Mm, yep.
We all know Jazz is cheap with food. Liv should know it too. I will go to HEB, get a few deli chickens and sides, plus paper towels and a few boxes of tissues. Yeah, Olivia said to Jasmine a few times yesterday that she wanted to go to HEB, but Jasmine didn't want to go. She just brushed her off.
Oh, Reed, does she really get food stamps? Hell yeah, she does. And now
Yeah,
we add little dairy farmer to it, so she has to be getting. Remember I said about 1,200. No, since it's a family of six
she
now,
getting a nice amount.
she's probably getting like 1,300 plus the PEBT for each kid, plus the emergency food stamps. Because since the pandemic, they've been giving people like a extra 100, 200, $300 on top of everything. So
And ain't
yeah,
nobody eating but her and fat ass. The
yep, and
kids ain't eating.
I wouldn't doubt that motherfucker gets like homeless food stamps for himself. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having food stamps, but the way she abuses it with her kids, like they get the, scraps and shit, and, you know, they get all the barbecue and all the fucking crap and slop they make. But yet at Kaylin's birthday party, all they had were fucking nachos. But you barbecue any other fucking time, you couldn't barbecue no fucking hot dogs with those nachos. Like, they're just
And
some these selfish motherfuckers.
Olivia said yesterday that she was hoping that Chris would barbecue. So he had brushed her off, and Jasmine said, I mean, you'll be here more so. Basically sounds to me like the girl's going to be moving in. So, I mean, not moving in, moving close to them to Texas, basically. So she'll be able to have some of his barbecue whenever he makes it.
Can you imagine of if Jasmine, if she says, "Oh, Jasmine, I can't find a place yet. Oh, come stay with us."
Shit. That
Fucking
bitch couldn't stay with me if she stayed outside my motherfucking door.
thruple,
Mm-mm.
thruple.
Mm-mm. No way, no fucking how. Um,
Do we read the comments? Yeah, we read them as they're going. But and then we talk. Yeah, we read the comments. We can't get everyone, but yeah, we read the comments, Rain. Right. We haven't forgot about Shabby Life's videos. Nobody has. Everybody that has seen those, it was in disgust.
it's just a jazzy vlog. Oh, I don't know.
Br-
Yeah,
Brown on Instagram, Jasmundo posted mommy on a gang reunion. The
oh
audacity.
God.
Yeah,
Ew, like they act like that's something to fucking be proud about. Like, oh come on, oh man.
the thing about it is, bitches, you two bitches were kicked out of that shit.
Mm-mm-mm. Like, oh my God. These bitches, they trash. I've never seen such fucking trash ever. So many people put these hoes up like as if they doing something so good.
They're not, they're just beg and fucking are greedy.
They're babies.
Brittany M says, "Wait, where would she sleep? You know, Hips is on the couch." Oh,
Oh
just
man.
invite her in her little bed. They can hang off of it because they're both wide and big bitches. But they can take turns using Purple Rain on each other.
Ew. Yuck.
Jasmine likes bitches. She was so obsessed with Chrissy's pussy. She wanted it so bad.
Yeah, she did. Fucking big stud. The video was posted on Just Jazzy, not Jazzy Life. All right, okay.
What's just Jazzy?
That's another girl that
Uh,
that's on here. Why y'all ain't say that? Y'all said Jasmine, but we don't do Just Jazzy over here. But I'll go look at it. I don't think that no. I don't. I looked at her, but I didn't see anything interesting there. So
hey,
I don't
Asia.
know. All right,
Yeah.
Rain, calm down. It's not that serious. We don't really watch that girl, so no.
Look what Asia said. Jazz will be on the couch and Liv will share the room with Hips.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sharing that little stumpy pee pee.
A boogie have pink eye because he scratched his booty with the boo boo left in. Oh God, what the fuck, yo?
Get back in the closet, Ricky. You're not double locking you in
How
there.
did you get out?
That is so fucking
Oh
funny.
shit. Yo, but on some real shit, last year I believe was like the first or maybe the second year that they didn't get pink eye. Every year for like the last few years, the whole house got pink eye, and it's just fucking disgusting. I don't know what Jasmine is doing up in there, but whatever it is bad because they even them twins had that shit as little fucking babies. Everybody had it.
LM says Liv's kids are going to have pink eye now, and she also said they were all coughing. Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Mm-mm-mm. I wouldn't have took my kids over there. That's like walking into. They're just asking to catch something. They're fucking nasty.
Joelle said, "Be real," and laughing emojis, and ugh on the sex toy during the threesome. Well, that sex toy, Purple Rain, has hips, butt juice all over it because how can he get any enjoyment any way else? Because I'm telling you guys, I know he be giving those BJs in the back of HEB. That's how he makes any money. That's why he
Mm-mm-mm.
does them in the fucking ear.
Chrissy and her children are sick year round. Mm. I wouldn't be surprised. There's so many of them in there. God damn. But I don't know. I don't really watch her. I can't take that either.
And but that's all Jasmine talks about: being sick, being tired. Is she tired of being sick? Everything's tired. Either sick, her or the kids. Every single video. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, Ava's got a headache. Oh, Amaya's got a fever. Oh, Aiden's got pink eye. Like every single damn video. And all she talks about is being not being the richest person in the world and not having money and not having this and not having that. And
Constantly begging.
she knows something will get bought, and
Hmm.
it's like, oh, I have bills, oh this, oh that. Like, damn, girl, when do you ever talk about something else?
Rakisha said they used to be in the crib kicking it, eating a boo boo, throwing it on each other, and Jazz showed us the turd. Girl,
And
stop.
it was like
But
two
it's true.
boys playing in a cage.
Yo, it was fucking disgusting. They wasn't just throwing that shit and playing in it. They was eating it as well.
I remember when she had to go in there after, it was another time she had to go in there because she came out and said, "Oh, Ava or one of them wiped their shit everywhere." She
Yo.
went in, was cleaning it on a fucking
Hmm.
live. That was so gross.
Hmm. That's the type of shit that that bitch thinks is okay.
Just even when the baby was pooped the other day, she asked Aiden for, but remember, he's potty training him. Potty
Yep.
training. Remember, she said that. But she
Lies.
first, you got poo poo or doo doo or whatever the fuck she calls it. And then she asked the baby and looks in the baby's eye. It's like you knew one of them had it and they probably had it for a while. And all of a sudden you're going to say you smell it. What about the time on live when Aiden had shit? He didn't want to be changed because she said, come here, let me change you. You want me to change you? Why are you asking him if he wants to be changed? Then she was still talking on live. He was sitting in the poop and like jumping up and squatting his ass down so the poop was all up far up his butt.
His
And
big
an,
ass needs to be on a fucking toilet.
yeah, an hour went by before she changed them. She doesn't get up to wash her fucking hands. I think some of the time she don't even have wipes and probably just cleans part of the poop off and then leaves them like that. Those kids have to stink.
It's just disgusting that he's not fucking potty trained already. She's taking this whole boys are harder to train than girls thing way too fucking far. Like his ass should have been potty trained. If he could bring her fucking diaper when he want that shit off of him, then he could get his ass on that fucking toilet. If he could slap the shit out of her when she getting on his nerves, then they could get on the fucking toilet.
No, she just has an excuse for everything and then lies about it. Like, oh, he's getting the hang of it. I would have him in underwear all day. Well, why don't you? Like, just so much excuses. We know she's not potty trained. Ving Dukes had to say, oh, I'll buy you panties, Aiden, when you learn
Mm-hmm.
to go to the bathroom. So that just right there, all the things we think are the fucking truth because she's so typical and simple minded.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They some lazy, nasty motherfuckers.
Yes,
Everybody.
yes, Brittany, they will be 4 years old in 2 months exactly.
In April, they'd be fucking four. and the motherfucker still ain't potty trained and can't say a word. She keeps screaming that they getting better and they getting better at talking. They're not getting better. Like nobody understands what they say. The boy doesn't he can't look you in the face and comprehend what the fuck you're saying to respond back. And the girl mumbles what she thinks you're saying. She might say a few words, but that's not talking. You can't send them to fucking school like that and think they're gonna be in a regular classroom. That's not gonna happen.
right? And there's going to be extra things that she's going to need to follow because they're going to need so much help. Because remember, she leaves it up to the system and the professionals to educate her kids.
Funny
Which,
thing is, she had Ryan was there. Ryan, Olivia's daughter, was there, 4 years old yesterday, having whole conversations. And Aiden hopped on Olivia's lap and was talking some gibberish shit. And Olivia was just like, okay, baby, and shooed his ass along because she didn't even know what the fuck he was saying. Jasmine is a piece of shit. I would have marched my kids down there together to the speech therapist fucking office and had something done. Demanded something be done because they are not on track, even with that fucking lady coming there, however often she comes. It's not working.
and that's probably the only time of the week that the kids get dressed and
Yeah.
basically a little cleaned up. Not really, because their feet are always black like hers. So, somebody said, somebody told me, if you take a shower, your feet ain't going to be that black. So, yeah, of course not. Of course not. She rolls out of bed, puts those dirty ass feet in her bed. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. It is disgusting. The teacher going to call Jazz every day about a boogie. Don't nobody want to be bothered with him. I'm just being. That's the truth.
It is.
That's the fucking truth. Nobody.
Yeah,
I don't. I feel the same fucking way. I honestly do.
Bebop just said Ava can't talk. She repeats, yes, she's a parrot. She's a
Exactly. That's what I said. Yep. That's all she does. And Jasmine like puts her on this high fucking horse or this pedestal as if she's doing so much better than a fucking boy when that's not fucking true. She'll keep the camera on Ava though, most of the time while the therapist is there, but she'll cut the time that we see the therapist working with the boy, like she did. I think it was this video at the beginning of the video. The therapist was telling him to say brown. It was a crayon. He didn't even look at the fucking lady or the book that she was pointing to. That's when Jasmine cut the fucking video so we couldn't see it. Now,
Yep.
watch she come on here with her next video or somewhere soon and say how much he's thriving and how much better he's doing when that's not fucking true. We can
Oh,
see it.
yeah. When she said he just did the alphabet, no, he didn't.
Get the
And
fuck out of here.
the point of it is, why are you sitting there on the couch interfering in their therapy? I bet
Hmm.
would come along more if she just would get the fuck out of there. I
Right.
swear, one time the therapist was there and you could hear the loud gaming in the fucking room of hips.
Mm.
No respect,
Wow.
none.
Wow. That's
Jasmine
bad.
don't respect by those kids, having a mask on while that lady's there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure so she could hear them mumble that, that's probably why. But Jasmine interferes in that therapy and then has a baby right there. It's like, why can't you go in the other room? Even just go to the dining room table out of sight so they can try to, get a little therapy and without you being up their ass and interrupting every 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's,
She in
it's
the way. She's
and I
in the
think
way.
the therapist says, go over this stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
know, till next time, and she probably doesn't. There has to be more than just what that lady's doing in that little time frame.
Yeah.
But she's
'Cause she's
not,
not there
she's
long.
lazy. To get them to school, she's going to have to do so much things, and she's not going to be able to do it. And then having 4 kids to take probably different schools, it's not going to happen. It's not going to
Bebop
happen.
said my kids were saying mama and dad when they were months. Oh yeah, that's the only fucking thing that they say clearly is mama. Like, come on, as the parent, you gotta get up off your fucking ass and make shit happen for your kids. This bitch is waiting on the world to do for her kids, and that's not gonna fucking happen.
Yep. I have a young granddaughter that's like a little over a year old, and she's been saying things. if you copy and repeat, and the love that comes from, the grandma, well, me or my daughter or my son-in-law, like she repeats, like she told me she loved me one time because I kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she was months old, and it's awesome to see that they're thriving, but she doesn't care enough to even want that. I mean, my granddaughter could say, where's your nose and stuff, like less than a year old. So it's like, it makes no sense to me.
And they can't even count to three.
Mm-mm.
Like
They,
this is shit that we've seen in these videos. They can't count to three. They've never said ABCs from A to fucking Z. They've never counted to goddamn 10 or 20 or 50. Nothing.
yeah, Asia says her 1-year old says thank you already. LM says her 2-year old is starting to talk in sentences. Yes, yes, because you know why, ladies? Because you teach your kids and you talk to them as children, not pretty princess and stink a bug and
Saying the shit wrong. What the
you
fuck you think they gonna do?
Yeah, give me diaper. Get macaronis. You want macaronis and nuggies and ketchup? Like, talk to them. Talk to them normally and at their own level, and they will learn. They will.
Well, that fucking boy of hers, he ain't trying to hear shit she got to say, and she don't even check him on that. Like, she'll tell him to do something, he'll tell her no, or he'll just do the total fucking opposite and run off, and she'll laugh and let it be.
Yeah.
Like, she will never get fucking control of him if she constantly allows him to do what he wants to do and not do what he doesn't want to do. The shit will never work.
To LM says that's how we talk. No, that's not normal behavior. It's not. She can't even talk right at all. She can't say a whole regular sentence. She's always a run-on sentence, and you know that college degree she supposedly has was
They
fucking.
pushed her through that IEP shit.
She was there. That's the only reason. Like, it's just, you want your kids to thrive, and they aren't thriving, and they are so far behind, and it's sad because when they finally do get to school, they're going to be so
They
far
still will
behind.
be behind.
Yeah, so far behind.
Bebop said they are going to be four, and she still has excuses. When is Philip getting out of jail? He needs to rescue his kids. They are just meal tickets for her. Yeah, when Philip was out of jail, um, they were involved with it. They interacted with other people. They were on goddamn soccer teams and other sports teams. They went out to eat. His family was involved with them.
His
That
family was
can just
is a big part of it, and they have no dad. I mean, regardless of what Philip is and how he is, and Asia's kids as well, they had no role model, no father role model, and the ones that this bitch gets back in her life is a piece of shit. Is a piece of shit.
She
No,
doesn't parent or teach. She's just there to keep them alive. Yeah, and they lucky to be alive because she starves the fuck out of them. Everybody is malnourished for the most part. Everybody is always fucking hungry. Them kids can't interact with kids. Them kids can't interact with adults. They can't do shit. Like, she's making it worse for them. Making it worse for them.
it's embarrassing. And to get back to Asia too, she's doing a great job by herself. And I've seen her videos before. She doesn't really post anymore, but I've seen her video. Her kids look clean. Her kids talk well. Her kids, she interacts with her children. You see the love there, and that's not a lot to ask because that's a motherly thing. You don't need to be pat on the back for buying your kids a pair of shoes. All those Christmas presents. Yes, my daughter's almost 14. She loves getting clothes. She loves having different clothes. That's still kind of like a present her because she's older. But when you buy the kid clothes, that is a necessity. You don't need to be pat on the back. He always wants to be pat on the back. 2 hips. Oh, I cooked dinner. I cooked it. I cooked it all by myself. It's like with their food stamps. So shut the fuck up. It's all over seasoned and burnt. So shut the fuck up. You could never do a cooking channel. Let's just put that. Nothing. And he was supposedly going to go to barber school. Why did the kids have their hair done ever? Why is Aiden only had 2 haircuts in 4 years?
Asia said, because I started out by myself. Phil wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I hear that. And families cater. I know I say that his family caters, and does for her kids. A lot of times families tend to cater to the weak. and the people that are more easy to get over on, when they see that you can do the shit and you can hold it down by yourself, a lot of times they don't want to fuck with you. So that's probably the reason there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're trying. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. She said, "Yes, I got my son in speaker, and you did what a mother's supposed to do." You can see it's not calling your son bad or whatever. You see that he's struggling somewhere, so you're doing everything in your power to get him whatever he needs, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what a real parent should be
Oh
doing.
shit. Rakisha, get your ass back in that room. Look, be real. Look at Rakisha in the chat putting up fucking mosquitoes.
What did Rakusha say now that?
She's putting up mosquito emojis. Put a mosquito legs. Oh my god. Oh man. Asia, is it a gene from Philip's side of the family? Jasmine's side has that gene too. And it started, I think the mother, I think Cheryl has it, but Jasmine's older sister has it. Jasmine clearly has it. That brother has it, and Jasmine's kids has it. So it might be on both sides of the family. It's definitely something there, and it's a lot of it.
Jasmine's stepbrother looks slow as fuck too.
Mm-mm-mm. He had issues growing up as well. He stutters. Philip stutters, or your son?
Oh, I think she's saying her son stutters.
Mama Dukes is very slow. Yeah, you can see that she's slow for sure. I said that the whole time. Mama Dukes is inbred. I said that too. It definitely seems like it. Yep.
But I just trying to say you can see the difference in the mothering and everything Asia's been through. That's why I support her as a person because everything she's been through, she's thrived from. She's not. I'm not saying she's perfect, but what we've seen of her, she's risen above it. You know, these bitches stay
Yeah,
stuck,
she
and
did what she was supposed to do. Jasmine
mm,
going to stay right where the fuck she at.
you know, for the last 10 years. Let's not forget, ladies. This is 10 years of YouTube and still at the same place. She tried to say when she made that little video. I don't know if you have that one where she's trying to like she wants to be an influencer and do classes or some shit like that. She's trying to say I did have a 9 to 5. I did do this. But dude, all that rest of the time you had that little short job for a little period of time. All the rest of the time you've been begging and scamming off YouTube with no content. Repeat, 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 repeat. Babe, this, babe, that.
Once she saw how easy it was to get free shit when she got the shit from the lady on Facebook, she never looked back. She's been going looking for free shit ever since, and that was what 8 years ago, 7 years ago. She's been goddamn fucking telling sob stories and shit. Conning people out of free shit.
Hey, we have help in the chat. Olivia Pope just put Keisha back in fucking timeout. She said Keyshawn is definitely on the specter. Let's see what else Miss Rakisha's been saying.
Yo, we need to put double fucking child locks on that door. Put her back in there and double the locks.
Oh, you got to put those new locks because the new hanger locks. Jeez.
Maybe she's addicted to begging for sure. I appreciate y'all. Shit, I feel in debt for not being the mom I was supposed to in the beginning. That's why I choose to go. Listen, listen. You doing what you're supposed to do now. Fuck what anybody got to say. I mean, you
You
you can't change the past. You can only move forward. So you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You happy. Your kids happy. That's what it's all about. Fuck
and
anybody who got something to say about it.
you live in learning. Asia, you're still young and you're still learning and you'll learn every day. And but you showed the change and the growth. Like I said, these bitches stay stuck. They're already in their 30s and nothing has changed. Nothing. So my life got better at 30. I had fun in my 20s, but they're still the same. They're like teenagers. They're like
Yeah, I don't.
moms. Even those bitches are way better than these bitches. Look like they're stuck at that 16 and pregnant stage. Still, all
They
these
got
babies. Are,
they got so many people that tell them that what they're doing is right, that they take that shit and they run with it. Like at fucking 29, 30, 31 years old, I run circles around these bitches. Like it's no excuse for them to be the way they are. It's too many fucking opportunities out here in the world for all of us. So for Jasmine to be where she is and to constantly complain or look for excuses or to look to other people to make excuses for her ass is bullshit. It can't be that fucking hard if she's constantly having babies.
And she always wants those freebies because that's why I believe Ving Dukes has her main channel in her name, and that way she don't have to report so much more income because she says she gets paid off Facebook and Instagram and all this. So it must be pennies because if she reported all that stuff, she wouldn't be getting, the all the food stamps and everything. She'd be getting a portion. So she knows how to work the system. She definitely does.
They all do. They definitely all do. I'm sure Olivia was getting every fucking thing free that she could get while Gerard was living in that apartment with her. They said Gerard was living in a fucking apartment, was
Paying
paying
herself.
child support while living in the apartment, and paying the bills and the rent and shit, while her fat ass would sit on a goddamn couch on YouTube all day.
Yep, get paid from YouTube, get paid from her little eyelashes while they lasted, getting Gerard's fucking child support and his check, and doing nothing, and him coming home and doing everything.
All right,
Disgusting.
I'm about to play this video so we can get up out of here soon.
Okay.
Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you, you,
Ew. Fucking dress needs to be burned. Look at her big ass
Let
knees.
them see. Be the good
Look at all that
girl
shit on that desk. Look,
concealed.
look at the look at the big black fucking slides right here. Them
This
bitches look like they're about to walk off on their fucking own. Ew.
community slides are by the door so they can just slip them on as they walk out, whoever wants to use them.
Exactly. Everybody. They for everybody. Look at all this shit on his fucking desk. They are nasty. Ew.
Put on a show.
Mommy, can they see my hair?
Everyone will know. What?
Can I take my hair off just so they can see it, but not this one. So
Oh, God's
I love this one.
You're such a man. Ew.
See through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your review mirror.
They said Bentley outside looking for food. Yo, that's why he be helping them. He be digging them fucking holes in the yard trying to get over there to where the neighbors at and shit to get some food because his ass ain't fed properly either.
He'd probably eating his own poop too, and eating bugs out there.
Yo, that bitch got to me when she said that she went over there and had a talk with the neighbors about the holes that the fucking dogs was digging and shit. She got a lot of nerve to be going to knock on anybody's door and have a conversation with her and them fucking kids in both the apartments they had. Made all that fucking noise from sun up to sundown and disregarded the people all around her, especially the ones under her with all that fucking noise. She got a lot of nerve.
Yeah, she does. And she's singing, "Let it go, let it go."
Man.
Dude, man. Nothing about that bitch. Nothing.
Dude.
It must be nice you wouldn't got.
All right, you guys. So we just finished coloring with Live Habit. Right now, everyone's having a little bit of a lunch.
Ew.
They've been in the room laying down. Kaylin
That
woke
hair
up
looks a
late
mess.
because she was, what was she doing? Up all night talking to her friends. Girl,
You want to say something?
I said they weren't just in the room; they were locked in the room, so you could spend some time with Amaya, but you had to film it all. Like, where's the privacy? None.
She's a fool for burning fucking candles in that house with them badass kids of hers because it will take nothing for somebody to throw something at it or go touch it and get burned or to knock it over. She just makes the dumbest fucking decisions.
Yeah, Aiden's hair
all
looks.
we know.
A mess, right? It's all dry and ill. And Ava's too. Look at it. Jasmine is a lazy bitch. It's a shame.
You were. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're eating their lunch.
Yeah, T loving and living life. He needed a fucking haircut a long time ago. Like, look at him. That's embarrassing in my opinion. I would never allow my kid to look like that ever. And sometimes you can't even tell if he's a boy or a girl when she puts that shit up in a ponytail. Like he needs to look clean and neat like a little fucking boy, not with all that shit on top of his head.
Yeah, she
They're just having a sandwich.
shaved his head in the summer, then it would have grew back a little bit by the winter time and the fall, and then you right when what spring happens after it's cold, shave it again.
His ass need to be in there every other week or something because he need to be able to get familiar with the barber and how that shit goes because he acts out so bad in the goddamn barber chair. He need to
Yep.
be there in the rain, the sleet, the snow, the fucking hell every 2 weeks faithfully.
Yep. And by her
Sandwich,
sitting in that chair, it didn't help nothing. She just makes things worse.
Mm-hmm.
grapes, and whatever chips. So while they eat, my ass is about to make me something to eat. Probably eat a sandwich too, because it's the most quick.
Look how them fucking glasses sitting on that snout. Like she gotta know that they can't possibly feel comfortable.
Mm-mm. She pushed those things down, and I bet you they left a
Yeah,
badass mark.
and they probably rise back up on their own and shit.
Oh yeah, during while she's talking and the open up, it just fucking pop up and pop, And
Yep.
I'm surprised right now. Oh, she's holding her heart. I'm surprised she say, I haven't ate all day. She says that all day. I haven't ate all day. I haven't ate all day. But yet you're
Mm-hmm.
eating fucking candy when you supposedly had COVID in your bed. Shut,
Mm-hmm.
shut the fuck up, Jasmine.
She had fat ass in and out of there with no protective gear on or nothing while she's was claiming to have fucking COVID. That bitch ain't have COVID. She looked at and listened to the stories of other people that had COVID. She tried to follow that fucking timeline and the symptoms and shit like that, and she put that shit on video. She didn't have COVID, and neither did them fucking kids. She's a liar.
Nope. Hey, Zoe, hold on. The realest girl needs to get in the closet with Rokisha. She wrote, her kids are so embarrassing, like their parents are crackheads. Woo, realist girl.
God damn, y'all cutting the fuck up in here.
I love every part of it, but you're still on timeout too.
Oh my God. Jasmine doesn't do her own hair. She just slaps a wig on her nips. Why is she wearing those glasses and she doesn't need them? Just she's fucking stupid. And yeah, that's why her fucking edges in her hair started breaking off and shit because she's so quick to slap gel or slap edge control on her edges and spray all that got to be glued in her shit that all that alcohol started to break her hair off.
Gorilla Glue. Yeah, and she's dusty and crusty and sleeps in those fucking wigs and probably doesn't take them off daily at all. So she'll have them on for days on end, and that's just
Mm-hmm.
fucking gross. Because she's nasty as fuck. Her bed probably stinks. She stinks, and
Mm-hmm.
it's nasty.
Disgusting. Did y'all hear her say the other day the kids went in their room and closed their door and they're playing? See how dumb Jasmine is. Like if those kids would close themselves up in the room. Yeah, that was just wrong. They don't need to be closing this. First of all, I
Zoe,
wouldn't have allowed huh?
Zoe, excuse me, Zoe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Tata Keys, suck it, bitch. Why don't you go suck Jasmine's dick? You guys are really rude.
Yeah,
And
fuck you.
guys, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself or go fuck hips. Okay, sorry. You want me?
Yo,
I can say something. I
yo,
don't give. Thank you for
yo,
blocking, so guys.
yo, do not get Be Real fucking started because she will cut the fuck all the way up.
Yeah, I will. Tata, suck these tatas. Tata, what a name, Tata. Hey, Tata. Is that the only name? Are you as retardo as Jasmine?
Oh shit.
Tata, have a picture. Oh no, she's just big T. Okay, go ahead. So I'm so sorry, but I had to bring that to light.
No, I'm gonna push play now.
Quickest lunch ever, okay?
Oh,
All right, y'all. I've been
her starving ass just said she was making herself a sandwich, so she didn't go long without saying that she was fucking
Wait,
hungry.
wait, one more second. Yes, the realest girl. Yes, I did mumble gorilla glue. with her wigs. I put some gorilla glue on Tata's mouth.
Oh
I've been
shit.
working basically all day.
Yo, y'all piped her
All
up
day.
so much with this
I just
fucking
finished doing
wig.
two, not one, but two hair tutorials, and I
Ew,
post
she forgot to
2 videos I
shave.
think on TikTok.
Yuck.
So you guys go follow me on TikTok if you're not following me already.
She got all that hair under her arms. Ew.
Just I'm in love with this hair. I will be posting this video soon so you guys can see what the unit's all about.
She don't even have her right eyelash all the way on. She just fucking like these people pay her or however they decide to uh you know give her money or whatever, pay her for the goddamn tutorials and shit, and she doesn't even do the shit right. Like she got a fucking eyelash hanging off, she got hair under her fucking arm. Like she takes no pride in nothing that she does.
But y'all, it is 11:30. Everyone's asleep. My life. And I am about to take me a shower,
Ew.
wash my face, and call it a night. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe if you are new.
Shut up. Enough. She's still
So
wearing the same, huh?
we need to lock Rokisha back in that fucking closet again. She said, she said Vin Duke seems like she digs in her nose, rolls the boogers, and flings it. And I
Oh
would.
my god. Oh my god. Everybody fucking disgusting. The whole family. She been real cocky lately. Like she win it. Yeah, Britt. I said the same thing early on. She must got some money or something, or she got something going on because she definitely got that attitude like she does when she got money in her pocket. Yep.
Yep.
All right. I'm a real quick. She had another video. Jasmine did.
I love you guys.
Is that the one with the baby on the floor, or is that a different one?
It was the excuse me. It was the one she had where she was trying to put the barrier up to stop Amaya from getting next to their baby.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if we could
And that's the
touch on that real quick.
That's the COVID one too, where she goes, "You don't remember I had COVID?" She checked her out just like she said that one time. Oh, I just worked out, and Amaya's like, "No, you didn't."
Which one was it? Was it? It wasn't. I had to do this for my babies. It wasn't that one. Maybe
Oh,
I'm going to miss them.
isn't it? I can't believe he
Oh,
did this when the baby was rolling over or something like that.
okay. I don't see that. I see.
You know the name of that video where she prevents Amaya from getting close to the baby.
Was it? Oh, here we go. It was okay. We back. It was alive, right? I think. Yeah, I think it was alive.
No, it's this one.
Girl, they already seen it.
Yeah, this was a live video, right? Yeah.
When we first moved in. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Oh
not
my
used
goodness.
to this damn computer yet.
Can I finish my coffee?
When I did this so easily, it's so easy.
There was an error with the live stream. I don't know. I just used the yellow. Oh, I used the yellow marker. I used the
Yellow. Thanks.
so somebody that was in the other live stream that we
It's so easy.
you have so many freaking videos on your
I old video.
she was little. Kayla used to always want to record everything. Say hi, guys.
God, it's gonna be his first fucking
Look,
words
he about
too.
to be like, forget this. Oh, there he goes. I knew he was gonna do it.
She sounds so fucking
Rolled
stupid.
over. And we all rolled over and
Her voice is so deep.
he laughing too. He will not stay on his stomach. Legend. Hey.
All that hollering. He 2 months
Why are
old.
you rolling over?
He just be rolling. Say hi.
When I roll over, I have to put my hands. Because
He gonna roll over again. I just know it.
if he rolls over, he has to close his eyes.
There he goes.
Legend! Stop rolling yourself over. Stay on your belly.
Hey.
Stay on your belly.
Got it. He's good at keeping his head up.
Now,
There he goes.
Want to say something?
I said she touched her snout and then touched the
Stinkabug, why you keep rolling over? I guess that's good though.
Let me look.
what? You keep rolling
Hold
over.
on, y'all.
Legend keep rolling over.
Yeah, he's say I'm a pandemic baby, a COVID baby. I just do everything.
The new one.
I was telling her, I said technically Legend already had COVID.
She's such a dumb bitch.
Fuck,
All got
They
sick.
go to lie.
Got sick too. Because he's a knee.
fuck up, bitch. Ugh.
Yeah, remember when we all got sick? And mommy was in the room because I was sicker. I was
She
the
had to
sickest one
convince her and persuade her
Remember?
to say yeah.
Yeah, but how
from
did we get
school.
sick?
Remember
Look,
from
he throwing
school?
up.
Oh yeah, we had to stay in our room.
Yeah. There he goes.
Look, he threw up and she looked at it and looked at him.
You don't want to keep doing it.
Uh,
You're the one. Yeah, he's like,
to keep them in the room at that time. She probably told them they had the virus when all went about just to keep them away from her because her lazy ass didn't want to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
a lot of things.
show your test results. So easy.
Yep.
I feel like he be trying to hold his own bottle.
I feel well. He does know how to do it only when he has a cup, like on
Say hi.
When he was a baby, he was
Go
wrapped
stick a bug.
up.
Go stick a bug. He still likes to get wrapped.
When he
When
came
they go
out,
to
he
sleep.
was wrapped. Yeah, I seen him be wrapped before.
He's getting so big. Look at that fat baby.
Mommy,
Yes, I got some rolls.
Leslie,
See,
you need to
I got
start
some
eating
rolls.
real food.
He used to eat real food.
Legend, he's on his
He'll
face.
roll over.
Try and roll over.
He's gonna do it.
Legend. You just told them what
Look,
Legend.
he about to roll over.
I'm gonna roll over.
He like, girl, if you
Roll
don't get me.
over.
Hey. Hey, Stinkabug. He gotta roll over. He not even trying to watch out, man.
Mommy,
See?
you can swirl him over.
That was one. Look at that elbow. And she told her to watch out. That's one.
He'll roll over.
Look, she moved the elbow back
He about to get
to
mad.
keep
Hey,
the girl
mama.
away.
He about to get mad because he can't roll over right now. There you go. Stop it. Stop eating that. Don't eat that. Eat that blanket. There you go. Look at you. Think about it. Hey, think about it. Oh, shit. Can you give me that bottle?
The bottom.
Thank you.
That's good. One on the carpet. It takes us forever to take off.
Look, that's
Put
two.
those away.
Look.
Can you put those away?
Yo, do y'all see this shit? That's the second fucking time. She put her elbow there the first time, told her to move. Then the second time, she put her elbow there again and gave her the diapers to throw in the trash.
She make that baby throw that little girl throw that dirty ass fucking diaper and no hand washing. Even if it's just piss, because you know Jasmine lets that baby stay in that piss because she tries to conserve diapers. Let me just add what Keisha said that the baby Stinkabug looks like Webster. I think the same thing, but my thing was he looked
agree.
Gary Coleman. What you talking about, Willis?
I agree. He could definitely look like both of them for sure. But this bitch Jasmine is a piece of shit. That's two times. I don't know if I could stand it to go through the whole video, but y'all get the point. This bitch tried her hardest to keep them kids away from that fucking baby. She's a piece of shit.
She is.
She did it, I think, with Kaylin yesterday when Olivia was there. Kaylin went to touch the baby, I think, and Jasmine told Kaylin to go get the pacifier just to get her away from that baby.
Oh, let me just read real quick what Alicia said. Alicia said that baby sounds so congested. Well, as for that, she had the nerve to say that the doctor said that that's normal congestion. That congestion ain't normal. Baby shouldn't breathe like that. That is not fucking normal. She probably doesn't put like the baby Vicks or have the humidifier or nothing for that kid. He
And
gets
then
Oh
down
shit.
all that
My bad.
shit from that
Sorry.
nasty ass, unhygienic fucking environment on her dirty ass, dusty clothes and everything. She had the nerve to say that, just like she had the nerve to say the doctor said if she has too much salty things, just drink a gallon of water and you'll be fine. But you're
That's
on
the
medication.
dumbest shit I ever heard.
Up.
Mm-mm-mm. So all right, just a couple more things. About last night in the video where her and Hips went live. Um, One thing I caught was that Amaya asked to sit on his lap, and it was just weird. Oh God, I don't know. It was
I,
just weird. I mean, he told her no, but he still sat her on his knee or something, and I don't think that was appropriate either. But um, and then Amaya asked why everybody wouldn't like the video. Amaya said they wanted 300 likes or something, and Dumbo told Amaya that it wasn't going to happen basically. So Amaya asked why everybody wouldn't like it, and his stupid ass said that because everybody's mad, jealous, and they're not good with God. Like it's just like whenever he does bring his dumb ass on live, he purposely comes on live to argue with people. Like he was going out of his way to read the comments and to read the negative comments out loud. He's a dickhead.
what he could read because the motherfucker can't read for shit.
Hmm. And then at one point he went and got that baby out the swing and brought it over. This was when Jasmine was sitting there and Amaya, I guess, was sitting on her lap. So dumbass went to get the baby out the swing, and he's like, Amaya, excuse me, Amaya, scoot over and put the baby in the screen saying, say hey to the haters or say hi to the haters. Like he just does some stupid shit. All the while he looked like he was extremely fucking slow
Yep. And
and sounded like it.
for fucking slurring, and he tried everything in his power not to get that big buffalo in camera screen
Hmm.
because it takes up the whole camera screen. But he was trying so hard to, go
Yeah.
front
And
instead of
he
his sideways.
He pulls his shirt down whenever he thinks he's in view of the camera. He pulls his shirt down so that we can't see that ass, but we know and we see it any fucking way. And he even got her trained. When we go live again, I'll show it. He even got her trained to not get that ass in the camera because when she feels like that ass is getting close, she'll turn the camera away and even look to make sure that he's not in view of the fucking camera. Mm-hmm.
Nothing will cover that fucking ass. He can't even wear pants. And if
He
he
looked
did,
like he fucking stink.
oh, that too. But if he wears pants, he's wearing those fucking like those basketball short warm up pants or whatever, the ones that really stretch the net material.
Southside Black Butterfly said, why was he up in her company's face? Do y'all men do that? Mine don't. Fuck no. I was saying that earlier. That shit don't happen. Like his ass should have been somewhere else, outside barbecuing or in the bedroom doing something. But he definitely shouldn't have been right there while her and Olivia was there, especially after he was saying how fucking how much he fucked with Olivia a couple weeks ago when they was live and bigging her up and shit like that. He shouldn't have been nowhere to fuck around them. He should have left them to do them.
He should have been out there with the kids since the lazy ass bitches weren't.
Hmm. And they was in the house on live, not talking about shit. A serial single mother making hobos. A serial single mother making homosexual saying someone not right with God. Yeah, he said it. I don't know if I got the
He
timestamp.
went on and on saying it.
It was
Like, ugh.
it was at 21:20 in that live last night where he said that shit. And it was just so fucking uncalled for. He's an insecure bum. Yeah, he's arrogant and aggressive and he's just so extra. I'm sure him and Jasmine fight. I'm almost I bet my last fucking dollar that they fight because he
Or
gets so
he
fucking aggressive and upset. And the way we've seen him talk to her and disrespect her on live, I can imagine how he talks to her when the camera ain't fucking rolling.
Well, remember the windshield was broken and the sock in the
Mhm.
wall, and there's probably other things that we just haven't seen.
And she still hasn't spoke on why that windshield was broken. And I'm sure it's probably still fucking broken. And she's driving around like that. She could get a ticket for that.
Yep. Or it can just totally collapse and shit.
Um. Hey, KP, Sharon, Aquarius Moon, Joelle Gilbert, Neola Britt, Nerly, Erica. Child, we could go on forever. Like time really gets away from us when we get on these lives and talk about these bitches. But I hate to go, guys. I really do. But it's about that time.
Yeah, we need to do this again and more often.
So we
It's
can
just,
we'll probably go live again one day, maybe later this week.
yeah.
Um yeah, we'll talk about the things that we didn't talk about. Talk about Olivia some more, and we'll drop the link. So if anybody wants to come up, then y'all more than welcome at that point. But for now, we're about to wrap it up. So thank y'all all for coming. We appreciate y'all all being here. Everybody interacting and showing us a good time.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. Like always, we really appreciate you guys sharing this time with us. And like she said, we'll drop the link like next time, and just come up for 10 seconds, say hey, and say something you really want to get off your mind. Don't be shy. Nobody can see you, and we like interacting with you. We try and get all the comments we can, but it's kind of hard to talk and do all that. But thanks again for all coming in. We love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. KP, sorry you just getting here. I wish you would have got here earlier. We had technical difficulties earlier and had to come live
We
again. So a lot of or some people didn't get that notification. So maybe that's what it was. But we hope to have you here next time. We appreciate
yeah.
you coming by. Um,
Who said 5 years?
what's 5 years?
I don't
He
know,
said
but
in 5 years when they
already
getting
talked.
married.
I, yeah, was already talking about having another baby and that she was 3 weeks pregnant, thinking it's a joke, like a fucking 14, 15-year-old. It wasn't a joke. She's stupid. And yeah, talking about getting married. And he said, oh, it's going to happen only because he was drunk. Only 'cause
Hmm.
he was drunk. He said, and then he had the audacity to say, well, if she gets pregnant again, it's both our faults. It's both our faults. So, like, oh, Jasmine's not taking birth control. She is not, just like she said she was taking it before and it failed. Everything's failing. No, you can't even take your vitamins or your blood pressure medicine, let alone depression medicine and fucking birth control. Get the fuck out of here.
Olivia Pope says so. The kids had pink eye on a visit. Yeah, more than likely, because I mean, unless the video that she posted was old as shit, but I think she posted it on January the 12th. So I'm almost certain it didn't go away that fast.
Yeah, and she was still putting in medicine like 2 days ago. So yeah,
So,
she showed twice in two
mhm.
different videos putting and she had the nerve to say, "Oh, it's a different bottle. It's not. We're not the same bottle." And then right after she put them, instead of holding the kids' hands and drying it like with a clean cloth, they were rubbing their eyes. So dirty hands on the isn't going to solve anything.
Touching everything.
Then she
Right.
sends them outside, and they're playing with the dirt and rubbing their face. Ugh, ew, ew, ew. Good
A
night, nurse,
mess. That's why
for coming.
everybody's sick. All right, y'all. We up out of here. We will see y'all probably in a few days. Everybody be safe.
Yep, be
And
safe and have a good night.
thank y'all for coming. We'll see y'all next time.
Okay, bye.